she was all beauty and glamour on the silver screen. Faye Dunaway stars in a stunning portrayal of the secret life of the legendary Joan Crawford.
Oh, Mommy, dearest.
To her public, she was a dream come true.
I love all of you.
But her private world was a living nightmare.
If she doesn't like you,
Tina!
she can make you disappear.
Clean up this mess.
The Desperate Life of Joan Crawford. Watch Mommie, Dearest Saturday night. Hi, I'm Paul Norton. On Perspective this weekend, we're going to talk to Congressman Jim Florio from the 1st District of New Jersey about ocean pollution.
Paul, unless we stop using our ocean as a cesspool, we're going to have these problems each and every summer.
That's on Perspective New Jersey this weekend. So join us. We'll talk about ocean pollution, we'll talk about ethics in government, and a number of other issues. So please join us.
This Saturday night at 7:30 on Visions.
It's a very terrifying disease.
Alfonso Mobley has died, but he revealed the emotional pain of living with AIDS. Naomi Sims looks at the downside of life as an international cover girl.
I'd rather work with my brains than my body.
And the rage of Europe, Kid Creole, brings his big band sound to Philadelphia. I'm Vernon Odom. Join me this Saturday night at 7:30 on Visions.
It started with Mike.
Oh, fine. Fine, but why is it every time something goes wrong in this house, I'm always the one to get blamed for it?
Then it caught Carol off guard.
Love to test.
Yeah, right.
Now Ben's got it.
You're kidding, right? We're outnumbered.
You better have another baby quick.
Growing pains. It's contagious.
Join us Wednesday, right here on Channel 6 in the Delaware Valley.
It's got heart and has that special spirit. When you need to know, we'll take you there to share it. If you get a real good feeling, if it makes you smile, it's gotta be Action News. It's gotta be Action News.
I quit. What could cause a man to give up his marriage and a successful career and choose a Greek isle to hide from the world and himself?
It's all here, dog.
Jenna Rollins, Susan Sarandon, Raul Julia, and Molly Ringwald.
I got TV in my cave.
What?
Sony Trinitron.
And starring John Cassavetes.
City people, look for love on a Greek island Sunday after Action News.
Hello, I'm Chris Wagner. Michael Dukakis and Lloyd Benson hit the campaign trail today after receiving the Democratic Party's blessing for November. Meanwhile, Republican George Bush brings his run for the White House to the New Jersey shore, and the Delaware Valley dries out from a record soaking of rain. Those stories and more today on Action News at noon.
New York Mets at Phillies, 8 p.m. Monday on Channel 6.
Hello, I'm Wally Kennedy. When is Philadelphia going to do something to react to the epidemic wave of drug-related violence? Does it take the maiming and the murdering of innocent children before something gets done? The people are angry and they want to do something about it. Next time, in a special one-hour live edition from South Philadelphia, we'll bring together the community leaders and the people from the neighborhoods. It's an AM Philadelphia town meeting. Drug crisis in our neighborhood, Monday at 10.
This is Lisa Thomas-Laury. It's July, but these people are getting ready for Santa's arrival down at the shore. The story on Action News at 5. Hello, I'm Lisa Thomas-Laury. Today on Action News, we'll show you just how bad the drug problem is in one Philadelphia neighborhood as an actual drug deal takes place while children watch. And it's one step closer to sainthood for Philadelphia's mother Drexel. The full stories on Action News right after Oprah.
That's where they tell you your wife has positively been identified as one of the victims in the accident.
On the next Sally Jesse Raphael, they're dead.
You feel so, ripped off, and this could have been prevented.
Because someone messed up.
When you take a plane, you take your life in your own hands.
These are not acts of God.
My God does not smash 156 people to the ground.
Needless deaths on the next Sally. Watch Sally Jesse Raphael, 10:30 a.m. Tuesday.
He cheats on her again and again, and she takes him back. And she says his cheating has actually made their marriage better. We'll meet couples that feature husbands who fool around, and their wives know about it. They don't like it, but they are tolerant, and they say they love their husbands. And yes, they're happily married. Next, Donahue.
Be sure to watch Donahue, 9 a.m. Monday.
Do you like whole cherry tomatoes in the salad? Well, I don't, and I'll tell you why later on.
Watch The Green Grocer today at 5. Sometimes it helps to have support if you're caring for an aging parent or relative. In Bucks County, Children of Aging Parents can help. It's a support group for you, the caregiver. In Pennsylvania, call 945-6900.
Hello, I'm Lisa Thomas-Laury with Chris Wagner for Action News. A 6-year-old child caught in the crossfire of a drug war begins the long process of rehabilitation. Police discover a house full of explosives in the Holmesburg section of Philadelphia. Michael Dukakis and Lloyd Bentsen campaign in Texas on what they hope will be the road to the White House. And George Bush heads for Milwaukee en route to a stopover in the Garden State. Gary Papa has sports. Dave Roberts, the weekend forecast from AccuWeather. All next on Action News.
Men who have affairs with married women, Monday at 4.
Action News, Delaware Valley's leading news program, with Scott Palmer, Dave Roberts, Lisa Thomas-Laury, and Mark Howard.
Good evening. Mark will be along at 6. Chris Wagner joins us tonight. And in the news, Mother Drexel moves one step closer to sainthood. And overnight flooding makes the Schuylkill Expressway look a lot like the Schuylkill River. But the big story on Action News today finds Democratic presidential nominee Michael Dukakis back on the campaign trail following the end of the Democratic convention in Atlanta. Before Dukakis left Georgia today,